Queer theory is destroying the essence of who you are. By politicizing your struggle and by trying to police what other people say, queer theory takes away your true essence. It does this by making you into some sort of charity, some sort of individual that needs to be felt sorry for. Transitioning is a gift provided to those of us in this modern time by allowing us to alter our physicality, albeit dangerous for many, and everyone should proceed with caution before undertaking this big project. But nonetheless, it has alleviated the dysphoria that many of us feel or have felt. Now, I know I've had this weird relationship with the term gender dysphoria. I may not fully granted the power that many give it, but I can say that this certain heaviness that many feel when they're not happy with their expression or the way they look, that whether you get your hair cut really short, bulk up, and do whatever it is, as little or as much as you require, it does make life easier for many. Queer theory, though, ends up forcing other people to see you and accept you, when in reality, nobody has to accept or see you. As long as you accept and see yourself, that's all that matters. We don't need, a peanut gallery or a cheerleading squad, because this is not a group project. This is an individual thing. And by forcing other people, policing what people say about you or how they refer to you, only creates more enemies. It's important to realize that we don't have to recruit others. We don't have to involve children. We don't have to impose on women's rights to have the capacity to live as who you feel you are. You should have some self-worth and understand that biology does matter. And that if you're biologically born in a different sex than, the one you present now, that it's not okay to compete with women if you're born biologically a man, because there is an advantage. And that is just not right. So be who you are. Live life as you see fit. But don't impose yourself on others. Don't try to recruit children and make this so appealing to them that they will do it and later regret it, as we're seeing the many detransitioners that there are today. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Don't make this into a circus, some political saga. Don't try to silence people for thinking or feeling the way that they do, because you sure as heck don't like to be silenced or stopped when you are trying to align yourself. Let's not gather any more enemies. Instead, let's just try to have people be compassionate of us. And there are many that won't understand it, don't want to deal with it, and that's okay. This is not a group project, as I mentioned earlier. Live your life. Lead it the best way you know how. Let us not push this on the young ones that are still trying to figure their life out. We don't want to mess with their future. When they get older, and that's okay. They're going to have to deal with the characteristics and all that stuff, because even those that have transitioned early and have blocked their hormones and all that stuff, they're still not there. They're still having problems. So it doesn't fortify you any extra points. But what it does do is that it may make you sterile. It may create a lot of mental and health imbalances and problems in the future, because you're not just stopping, the hair growth and certain characteristics. You're also stopping your neurological development, your adulting capacity. So let's think this twice. Let's stop pushing it. Let's stop condoning it. Let's stop calling people names because they don't agree with certain things. We all have a voice, and we're all entitled to speak it. All right, guys, I love you, but remember to always love yourselves too. Bye-bye.